Hey guys, I'm back in the Shahlaei Strength Shed today. Today is deadlift day for me. Harry isn't here today, so I've had to drag in a new training partner. So, surprise training partner for today. Introduce yourself.
Hi! What a disappointment for everyone, myself
so
included.
In the last, 3 years, longer than 3 years, you've done one training session, which was a couple of weeks ago when me and Harry put you through.
Session, was it?
It was just a little bit of a cardio at the end.
A bit of torture.
You're back in the gym.
I am.
You're trying to get in better shape.
I am.
And you're going to train legs.
We've lost. Oh my God.
I'm doing deadlifts, so you're okay. But I was so tempted to put you through a really horrible, brutal workout. But
why would you do that to your wife?
Just because I love you so much. But to be quite honest, it's not the smartest thing to do. So we're going to do a real basic workout for Liz today. This is going to be ideal for people wanting to get back into training. We're also a bit short for time. We've got a lot going on at the moment. So I'm going to focus on deadlifts today. I've just got 3 sets of 3. A little bit of assistance work and some cardio at the end. Liz is going to do 5 sets of 5 on squats, a couple of leg assistance movements, some goblet squats, maybe some lunges, and a little bit of cardio as well. So nothing crazy, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it, pick up a few tips and
not from me, obviously.
watch Liz suffer.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
As excited as I'm going to get.
Let's go.
Come on then.
So I'm just warming up. I've just got 3 sets of 3 on deadlifts today. Going to work up to 300 kilos. Hopefully it'll feel all right. Had that low calorie day yesterday, so we'll see how much that affects me. But I don't feel too bad. Just slowly trying to get used to lifting some heavier weights again. Hopefully they move okay. And Liz is going to get herself squatting in a second. So this is a 25 kilo bar using the squat bar, which is quite heavily knurled, so it might hurt a little. Sorry.
Brilliant. That's fine.
So you haven't done squats for a long time, so just focus on nice control. Brace through your midsection. So as you lift with your legs. Keep firm through the midsection. Keep nice and tight in your upper back. Pressure through your heels and your big toe.
Yeah.
And then as you go down, push your hips back and separate your knees. So you're pushing your knees out to the side. Keep tight through the midsection. Control, control, control. Push the knees out a bit more and drive up. Good. Up, 2, good. You don't need to pause at the bottom.
Okay. How was that?
Not too bad.
Do you improve?
You feel okay?
Yeah.
So next time you're going to do 5 reps, okay?
Okay. Just take a short respite.
So you want to do your next set?
No.
Don't be quite so strict at the bottom this time. Just come straight back up, chest up.
Okay.
Just try and focus on pushing those knees out a bit more. You can have a slightly wider stance if you want. Deep breath. Step back, step back, step out, step out. Firm. Good. 2 more. Good girl. How does that feel weight-wise?
It doesn't feel that heavy. Like, I've squatted 90 kilos for a few, like several years ago, at a much lighter body weight, so.
Yeah, but first session back is going to feel horrible. We won't go heavy today, maybe 30, 35 kilos max.
Yeah.
Just get yourself used to the movement again.
Yeah.
You're going to try and keep this up, aren't you? It's not just
I am, yeah, no, it's not just a one-off, because I want to up my calories, because yesterday's tracking proved that my diet's shit. So I want to up my calories, but if I'm, I need to train.
You do.
If I'm going to get in the shape I want to be in, I have to train. So unfortunately, it's unavoidable. I am at an age now where I cannot rely on genetics alone, because I've got some groovy genes.
Well, last time you trained regularly and ate well, you got in really good shape.
Yeah.
So we know you're capable of doing it.
Yeah.
It's just the motivation.
Yeah, that is and the time as well. And I know it's an age-old excuse. People are like, oh, I don't have the time to train. But genuinely, I don't watch TV or anything. Like people say, oh, well, you watch TV an hour a night, you could be training. I don't. I'm working, so it is hard.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. If I want to get rid of my lard ass, I gotta squat.
So I've set myself a goal this year. I want to deadlift 410 again. I want to do a 900 pound deadlift again by the summer. So we're just in the early stages of prep for that. But at the same time bringing my body weight down. So ideally I want to deadlift 410 at 140 kilos. I'm closing in on 150 now. So the biggest I ever was 170. I feel a lot better and a lot fitter. I'm really coping a lot better with all the conditioning stuff that we do. But now I need to try and get strong as well. What's that?
Those shorts make an interesting noise.
Yeah, they're a tiny bit big. I think I need a smaller size. They're a bit baggy on my ass. I need to get doing some glute activation stuff. Get the glutes growing. These are a triple XL. I used to have bigger legs.
No.
Clearly.
They're not exactly small, are they? Have you measured?
Not for a long time. They're definitely smaller. They used to be bigger. But I haven't really squatted much recently.
Oh, there you go then.
I'm just...
Can't just magically keep these big strong legs, eh?
Wow. It should just be easy, shouldn't it?
Should. If it was that easy, I wouldn't be here.
Just going to take it up to a whole 30 kilos.
Heaven forbid. Look at those dinky little plates.
Cute, aren't they? There we go.
Demoralising.
Just make sure you're in the centre. Keep tight, deep breath. Right, really focus on opening up your hips, pushing the knees out to the side. Good, better. And try and focus on bracing hard through your midsection. Good. Just focus on taking your deep breath at the top. You're almost breathing as you kind of come down.
Am I?
Take a deep breath at the top of the lift, hold it, brace, then go through the movement, stand up, then go through the same process again.
Okay. Boss. It's on the bar, Lozzie?
210.
Okay. Do you miss Harry?
Yeah. Harry or Jack?
You'll literally take anyone.
No, you're fine.
I'm fine.
You're alright, I suppose. So last week we hit a gym record of 300 for one.
And this week?
Hopefully 300 for 3 sets of 3. The bumper plates look cool and all, but I think I'm eventually going to have to get some calibrated thinner plates.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because there's only so much you can fit on there, isn't there?
So we could get you doing another set.
Okay.
If you're feeling up to it.
I'm feeling up to it.
Let's go.
I think I'll cope.
It's not too hard. Sets of 5 are quite comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing
Like
too
you said.
strenuous.
I think a lot of people with their first session try and kill themselves. And then you've got to remember, when you get used to training, the DOMs that you get is never as bad. But if you have that first session where you get back into it, and if you go too hard, it can leave you so sore that it just puts you off training. And someone like Liz, who doesn't particularly like training, there's no point in scaring her off on the first session. So we'll save those, harder, higher rep sessions for once you're back into it and feeling a bit better. But we've just got to gradually get into it, like anything. It's all about consistency when you want to see results. So you don't need to be just annihilating yourself first time you're in the gym. A lot of people make the mistake of, I want to get in shape, or I want to train, and they're like, I'm going to train 6 days a week. And then 2 weeks down the road, they've given up. you're better off training 2 or 3 times a week and keeping that consistency over a long period of time. That's when you're going to really see consistent progress. So Liz has to try and keep on track of, I mean, probably for Liz it's only going to be 2 days a week that she trains, a lower body session and an upper body session, and then some cardio stuff at home. But
to be fair, even when I was in good shape 5 years ago, I never ever trained more than 3 times a week.
No. So it's just consistency. That's the most important thing. Lizzie is going for a monstrous 35 kilo squat. You've put more than this overhead, actually.
I've put quite a bit more than this overhead.
I'm just being mean.
I expected nothing less. If you were actually nice to me, I'd be worried.
Yeah. Good. Keep focusing on that knees. The knees tracking with the toes. So that's good. Keep tight. Good. Deep breath. Go down, and drive up hard through the heels and big toe. Easy.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that was easy, to be fair. You're getting more and more confident now with each rep, each set. It's looking better.
Confident, that's a word.
Whew. 3 reps, that's cardio. My energy does feel lower after yesterday.
Yeah.
And this felt easier last week. The good thing is, I do get strong pretty fast.
Sometimes maybe too fast.
Yes, yeah. In the past.
It's been a very long time since you've gone really heavy or competed, so hopefully.
Well, I've got nothing, you know, the competition that I was going to do has got postponed, pushed back to later in the year, so I'm still not even starting any kind of real strength phase yet. Still just focusing on bringing my weight down, so more conditioning work with a little bit of squats, deadlifts, pressing, just to keep myself ticking over. But I feel good. I feel a lot fitter. I had my blood pressure done earlier, and that was looking really good. So fitness-wise, I am improving. I'm not sat here saying I'm going to run a marathon anytime soon or anything like that, but I do feel fitter than I did, say, this time last year. So that's good. I just think it's important at the stage I'm at. It's such a funny thing. People always ask strongmen, oh, it's not good for you. You're damn right it's not good for you. But no professional athlete cares about that. All they care about is being the best athlete they can be, or being the, you know, winning, I guess, at the end of the day. And I've gone through that stage myself, whereas now I've got other things that are a priority. So the fitness side of things is more important these days. So it is something I'm trying to keep on top of. And lifting weights is great. Like I said, I'd love to deadlift 410 again. But that's not even a PB for me. It's still off my best, but I want to do it at a healthier body weight and just feeling fitter overall. And these days 410 is not enough to compete against the very best guys, but it's still not bad.
I'd like to do sets of 1.
Yeah. Sets of 1 are fun. Nice and tight in your upper back. Firm through the midsection, push the knees out as you squat down. Good. Drive for the heels. Good. A bit deeper. Good. All right.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that my 5th set?
Ooh. Yeah. 300 kilos, moving for 3. I would just like it to feel a bit easier, but it will. I've got to remind myself that it takes time to get back to, you know, certain numbers and what you're capable of. And that's an important thing to remember for anyone that's had a bit of time off or coming back from an injury or anything like that. You can't really worry about what you did before. You've got to focus on where you're at the moment and focus on progressing from there. So I'll try and make the next set look better, and each week we will make progress.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, it's gotta move on.
It's taking bastard.
Just gotta set new goals, forget about what you did before. Injuries and such. It only holds you back.
You dick. Right, focus on one at a time. Good, come on. One more at least. Good.
No, I'm done.
That's fine. You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm okay.
One more.
Do you like what you see?
No.
No?
I'm always my biggest critic, but that's a good thing. Makes you get better. 5 kilo dumbbell. Just hold it against your chest. 15 reps.
Okay, I can do that. That's fine.
There you go.
Cheers up. Like this?
That's it.
Am I going deep enough?
Yes.
How many reps?
15. The nervous giggle is because it's starting to hurt. What's that, 8 or 7?
9.
Come on then, keep going.
I think. I hoped you
At least 5 more then.
It's starting to hurt.
Come on. 3 more, get through them.
I've got jelly legs.
2 more.
They could give way at any point.
Last one.
Oh man.
Does that genuinely hurt?
Yeah, my quads really hurt. I don't think I know how to use my hamstrings in a squat. It's all on the quad. I used to have some wicked quads there as a result. Do you remember?
Yeah. You're more of a quad-based squatter, so narrow stance focuses on the quads. When you see the guys go mega wide,
Are they
they're more
hamstrings and
hip, glute, hamstrings. But it depends what your goal is. So like you see an Olympic lifter, they're more of a quad dominant squatter.
Okay. I'm not completely off track then.
No, you're doing fine.
Cool.
I'm going to try the Strongman cheat on this set.
The Strongman sheet?
Yeah.
You're going to have it in your fingertips?
I'm going to use my straps to my advantage, yes. See if it makes a difference.
Some would say all straps are cheating.
Yep, but I did a completely raw strapless lift last week, so...
Yeah. So screw those people.
When it comes to grip stuff, I do just fine.
So in the fingertips, let's have a look. Definitely moved faster.
It's easier. The only thing is you've got to be careful with these straps that it comes out. With the figure of 8s, it's so much easier because you don't need to keep any pressure on the straps. It's not really cheating as long as you can get away with it.
Okay.
Just up and down like a piston.
Like a piston. Okay.
I love how you just try and keep like a poker face.
It's not even hard.
Is that your knees making that noise?
Yeah. My creaky old knees.
Good.
Good, she's got no poker face.
Well done. Good. Did it?
I did it.
Do you feel better for it? Not yet.
No. I think it's going to be a while before I see the results of that particular set.
I'm just going to make this a little bit harder using a band. So basically you saw me doing these last week. It's just Dimmel deadlifts, a little bit heavier, but also with a band, just to make the lockout that little bit harder. 3 sets of 10 to 12 this week. Right, all done for today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad, you know. The quads are feeling a little bit tenderised.
Yeah? Good, you did really well. You know, like we said through the video, there's no point in killing you first session in. We just got to gradually build up over the weeks.
Yeah.
But as long as you're consistent and stick with it, you're going to make good progress.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably happy with my session.
Good. Better as it went through.
Yeah, I had to cut a few things short, unfortunately, with time restraints today, but got the main stuff done. I'll be back hopefully with Harry next time. No offence, Lizzie.
No, that's fine, none taken.
But, no, it's good. It's good training with him. He makes me do a lot of the conditioning stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that's harder to do on my own.
I will let let's go.
Let's go and have a takeaway.
That looks like a no. Oh no.
No, I know. You're being very good at the moment. But it's good to see you back in the gym.
Thanks, dear.
Hopefully you're going to motivate some other people to get training.
Yeah. Maybe once I've had some sort of results with it.
I'll tell you what, from a selfish point of view, and I know you feel the same about this, but when we're both on a mission together, it makes it so much easier. If one of us is trying to focus on a strict diet or something like that and the other one's not, it's really hard. So having the support of each other, definitely. I think we're both in the right mindset right now, which is so important. Like, if my mindset's not right, I just can't get myself into a routine with a diet and stuff like that, and I'll just be like, oh fuck it. Whereas right now I feel really good mentally, and I just want to focus and do as well as I can. I know you're in that right headspace as well. So hopefully you guys can take some inspiration from what you saw today.
Probably not from my squats.
It's all good fun, but no, well done, you did good.
Thank you, dear.
Guys, thank you again for watching our videos. We really appreciate all the support. To all the new subscribers, you know, thank you for joining us. We've had so many people sending us messages saying they enjoy what we're doing, so we'll keep doing it. Keep remembering to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're up to date with all the latest videos. Is that about it? That's about it, yeah. Well, and you can follow us on Instagram if you like. I'm a bit boring, but yeah. Right guys, take it easy, have a great day. While you're here guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my awesome strength content.